Hello out there in the world. I'm bringing you another video. I am B-ragg and this is Rapper C-Dog. Go subscribe if you want more of these videos. So on February 26, 2016, Netflix gave us the anticipated, probably, and unexpected sequel spinoff reboot of Full House, which is called Fuller House. Now, this is a show that I watched. It took me 2 days to watch this show, as it focuses on the same premise of the original show so far. I'm just wondering how, as as it progresses on the seasons, the growth of the characters, as it has been 29 years later since the original pilot episode to Full House aired. In the late 80s, early 90s, it ended in 1995. Yes, so I was in the era of which it originally aired. I was born in 91. This show isn't really that up. I mean, it's up to date, but it sort of, well, it totally plays on the Full House experience. So it doesn't get too deep into stuff as you might think. A lot of Netflix shows are actually good. I like their original stuff. And that's the thing. This show you can't get on TV or anywhere. It's only a Netflix original series. But it focuses on the two, three girls it focuses on that are all grown up, as it been 29 years later. DJ, Stephanie, and Kimmy Gibbler. It would have focuses on the Olsen twins, but we all know how that played out. So I'm not even going to go there because other people have said it. But so it would focus on Michelle also if she was in it. That's what I'm saying. Instead of they got Kimmy back. Kimmy Gibbler, the comic relief person in the 90's for that show. It also has recurring characters as well, like Bob Saget, Lori Loughlin as Becky, then Bob Saget as Denny, I think it was, and then John Stamos as, I think it was Uncle Joey. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I got notes here. Um, so and it's originally create and it's created by the original person, Jeff Franklin, which created Full House. Um, and each episode actually takes 30 minutes. So there's 13 in the first season. So that by the time that I got to episode 8, I stopped because I wanted to at least have a weekend to watch it. That's the thing about like shows, the difference between the original one being in which you could still catch it. They still show 3 episodes at least on Nick at Night. Or yeah, it's Nick at Night. Um, but yeah, so um, that's the difference between it was on prime time, but now since everything you can like binge watch and stuff, what's kind of interesting in that aspect of it. But let me see the recurring characters. Um, you had okay, but anyways, let's not get there. Um, because these notes I'm looking at on the phone, so it's like harder. But that's besides the point. How is the show? I would give it a time to get through. I mean, I know that I don't know. I mean, it's a good show. I'm not saying I don't know what it's going to be length. Um, if they're going to just keep on doing 13 seasons, like 13 episodes, I mean, for each season. Um, hopefully it continues on past season 2. Um, as it just got announced. Now I'm doing this review a little bit late, but that's okay. Um, um, so season 2 just it just got renewed for season 2. I'm glad it got renewed because um the show is kind of like that. You just bring it back for like nostalgia and stuff. As most of these shows, like the last review I did was on Boy Meets World spinoff, which was Boy Meets Girl Meets World. So I did that review a while back. Now this is like episode 2 of maybe a thing I would do if they keep doing reboots and throwbacks. What does that sound like? And spin-offs. So, as I was saying, it focuses on the 3 main characters doing her kids. DJ has kids now, 3 of them, as the last show, but the guys were taking care of them. Um, the so yeah, the kids um are actually the 3 kids of DJ. Then Kimmy Gibbler actually has a kid, um, which kind of like some of these things are just like because we haven't seen these characters in like 29 years, almost 30. And Kimmy Gibbler's character, I mean Kimmy Gibbler, the actress who plays it, act left the business 20 something years ago. So this is like I guess the only thing that she has been in. Um yeah, so it's like the only thing that she has been in. I guess you could say that. Um then and guys um will have the wow factor. Um Once you see the show, at least the first season, you'll know what I mean. Uh, because of one certain character, kinda, yeah. Let's just keep it as that, shall we? Um, oh, and and they keep it family oriented, like friendly, with some little like teasers in there, uh, like maybe jokes that kids won't get, but the first generation of the show would, uh, because Full House has been on since it originally premiered. Um, so it has generations at generation of people. Um, as of it was a part of the original TGIF lineup. Um, so that is good as well. So oh yeah, I mentioned Jodie Sweetin, Stephanie's character. It's funny also as she's Kimmy is just the actress that plays her. It just seems like it's so like everybody has its own screen time. At least when the first, like when the guest stars come in, which they say like the legendary, which is John Stamos, which actually has a show with Josh Peck. I didn't realize that, honestly. Grandfather on Fox right now. Um, but it has John Stamos, Bob Saget, Lori Loughlin, I think. You do the you say her name, um, which yeah, um, and what's funny, kinda about this is like just the just the little hints that they give in the show. Um, would I recommend it to kind of like a family, um, like kids watching it, while watching it. Yes, and uh they honestly they push the boundaries since on some things like um what they can get away with, um which I like that aspect of the show, which um like the jokes that they put and the humor in it, which they probably couldn't get away with it on being on prime time if it was still. But since it's on Netflix, they pushed the boundaries